Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope all is well. Welcome back whenever you have the chance to tune back in and wherever you are tuning in at. And if this is your first time here, then welcome in. Hope all is well with everyone. Today's entry in the Little Known and Unknown Black and African History series is a changemaker in the world of education, civil rights, and activism, just to name a few. Sometimes referred to as the mother of the movement or queen mother of the civil rights movement for her role in the struggle for justice. She was a teacher and mentor who helped develop future newcomers to the movement, earning her also the title of the woman who schooled the civil rights movement. Knowledge can empower marginalized groups in ways that formal legal equality cannot. These are the words of Septima Poinsette Clark. She was born in South Carolina to a father that was born into enslavement, Peter Poinsette, and a mother who was a free woman of African descent named Victoria Warren Anderson from Haiti. Her father worked as a ship steward and her mother as a laundress. Together they had 8 kids and was raising them in a highly segregated social hierarchical South. It was said that her mother was very strict on behavior and how they presented socially, along with making education a top priority in the family. Of course, at this time, education for American people of African descent was limited. Despite all the resistance, she ended up getting the opportunity to further her education, going to Avery Normal Institute, which was a school for African American students. Shortly after graduating, she actually started her career in teaching in South Carolina. Of course, there wasn't many black teachers at the time, so it was some discrimination when it came to the education profession. Black teachers actually couldn't even teach at public schools around this time, which was actually a law, already filled with a sense of justice for inequalities. Of course, this didn't sit well with her. This was said to either be the first time or the most notable time of her activism. She actually pursued and won a successful lawsuit to get these policy changed. Of course, not stopping her pursuit for higher education, she later attained a bachelor's degree from Benedict College, and last but not least, a master's degree from Hampton Institute. Shortly after, she got involved with the NAACP, working alongside Thurgood Marshall in order to get equal pay for black teachers. She also worked in the Southern Christian Leadership Conference as Director of Education and Teaching Programs. Then later, she joined Highland Folk School, which was a progressive education center in Tennessee. There, she helped start citizenship schools that taught writing, reading, and civil responsibilities to African Americans in the area. It is said the school was the groundwork to increase black voter registration throughout the South. She continued to be a part of the change. She was even called the Queen Mother and sometimes the grandmother of the Civil Rights Movement. Even Martin Luther King Jr. even referred to her as the mother of the movement. Alright, that ends my entry for today in Little Known and Unknown Black African History for Black History Month. Tune in again tomorrow for my latest in the series. Finally, as always, Black History Month is 24/7, 7 days a week, 365. Thank you for tuning in.
But one single month that can't hold the weight of the history we made, combined with the hands of fate. So we are expanding the vision, breaking